Welcome back everyone to a new episode of Project Architect. How are you guys doing? So as you guys can probably see, I did a little bit of work around the house. I made it bigger. We now have the proper second floor, but there's still a lot of details that I kind of want to work on. So we're gonna work on those things today, but there's a couple of things we need to do before we get to work on that. And also, in case you're wondering where is the Friday episode, I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that at the end of the video, so I don't like nag you guys about that at this time. So let's go on with the video. So to start off today, there's a few things I want to get done. And first of all, we need this Swift Wolves Rending Gale. Why do we need this? Because it's gonna give me flight, and I really would like flight, you know, because just turning into a blaze is kind of a little bit time consuming every now and then. And it's kind of annoying because it keeps making noises, and I did turn off the smoke particles, so we're good there, but still could be better. So that's why I'm making a Swift Wolves Rending Gale, and I already made the Iron Band, and boom, we now have this. Now I don't know how this works. How do I activate it? If I have to activate it? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I'm forgetting something. Yeah, we need to give this thing power, which means client star. This is the Omega version. I'm probably just gonna go with the sphere one. How do I actually start doing these things? Okay, it's just a diamond and a bunch of Mobius fuel. And number one, and the good thing about this is that I can just oh wait, they do not stack. Okay, I did not know that. And for these, make the client star's way, and this is pretty cool because you can just pull out like all that you need, because they actually all of them have EMC values, so you can just continuously do this until you get whatever you want. So basically it's just a 4x4, not a 4x4, a 2x2. Then you get the next one, and then you just repeat the process, and as long as you have EMC, you don't need to worry. And as you can see, I have a pretty good amount. I have 45 million EMC. That's basically all because of that power flower, because this guy is insane. Yeah, this is from just 3 million just by like what, 10 minutes here. And oh, and this guy also produces a little bit, but oh god, something's wrong there. Oh, never mind, fix itself. And boom. So I'm not even gonna, I think I'm actually gonna go for the highest amount, for the highest one. It costs like 26 million, like the Omega version, but honestly I think we can easily afford it. Yeah, we can easily afford it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now there is a small downside to this, is that I need to charge it. My way of charging it is putting here, and boom, I have 0 EMC now. I've placed 26 million into here, so I'm gonna leave this here for a while I gather some more EMC, and when this thing is fully charged, I'll pick it up. And it shouldn't take that long, because those guys down over there, they're pretty good. But now I can actually show you the upstairs. Yes, we do have the upstairs now. This is all fully complete, kind of. No, it's kind of empty. I moved the bed up here. We have all these tables here. I just realized I didn't place these guys here. This is one of the uses that I'm having for these guys. Just place them down in the corners because they're kind of discreet, and they do give off light, so not gonna complain about that. Okay, so yeah, oh no, what did I just do? Oh lord. Okay, that's why you don't go around with the broadaxe. Well, that's all right. I'm gonna make something to help us fix that. So let's get on with that. So while this thing is like still waiting for stuff to get processed over there, we are gonna be moving into the exchangers and the building gadget. Now these guys will also need power, but they take RF. So we got a reactor for that. You know, that bad boy over there. Yeah, he kind of needs to do a lot more than just sit around there. So the building gadget is a pretty cool thing to have. If you don't have one, they're actually kind of cheap. They shouldn't be that expensive because they're pretty much made for you to build, and if you want to start building, you don't want to grind a lot before you do that. But the best way to go around and do this is if you have a decent supply of energy, you can actually get this thing running pretty easily. It takes like 500,000 RF, but that's not really that much. And if you can have like it charging and then you just pick it up, that it should last you like a pretty long while. So we just click here, and boom, we have our building gadget. Now you may also notice that I've been coming over here to the transmutation table, but I also have a transmutation tablet, so I can get this thing like basically on the fly whenever I need it, so I don't need to actually place it down and break it and pick it back up. And this thing only takes like dark matter blocks and a transmutation table on its own. It takes like a 2 million EMC, which at this point for me it's basically nothing. Now there's a couple of options we have in terms of what we can use to charge this thing, the gadgets. We could probably just go with the flux control. This is probably the best way for me to actually charge all my things, because it's wireless. I just need to be nearby and it will charge, and that would actually allow me to have a wireless grid up and working, which is also pretty cool. But I'll also like to later down the line try something like this, the energetic infuser. I think if I just stand on top of this will charge me. Yeah, but I think for now we're gonna go with this, the flux controller. So can we pull out, I think it's 5 of these blocks? We can. Can we do one of you? No, we need obsidian and I as a vendor in order to do some more of these. So give me a second. I a vendor. There we go. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And just toss them in there. And okay, I'm still missing the flux course. And boom. There we go. Flux controller. Now, how am I gonna set this up? Probably somewhere like shit. Shit, I forgot about that. There we go, fixed. Probably 6 there. Does that link? That doesn't link. So I'll probably need to get another like point. So flux point. To get one of our flux points. There we go. Clear that out of there. We put this thing here. We'll tell it to be in our network. And are you? There you go. Now you are. Wait, do you need to? Do you need a point? Or do you work on your own? My gadget is not getting charged, but why? Disable limit? Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta tell him what he actually needs to charge. So I'm gonna put all of these items and enable wireless charging and apply. It's not gonna charge it while it's in here, but if I put it here, yeah, there you go, fully charged. Okay, so this guy doesn't even need a point. I think it's just gonna sit here in the corner, like on its own. Yeah, it should do its thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, now we move on to the exchanger, which needs an exchange tiered core, which is logs and some red dye and some pearls, and then some as a vendor and some more logs. Okay, now the wooden exchanger, we can just give it some stone. We can keep giving it some cores and it can upgrade it for higher tiers. The golden exchanger, the iron exchanger, the diamond exchanger, the emerald, obsidian, end. And okay, I'm guessing the end is the last one. Now this thing, as you can see, allows me to move these things or change blocks. So if I was to like pick that one, and then if I have, let's say, the glowstone lamps, yeah, on my inventory, I can just replace it, you know? It's pretty cool if I just pick that one and then just replace it again, because when you replace something, it actually pops in the other block into your inventory. So you can just place it back down if you kind of don't want that. Now there's a whole lot of other things, but I need to find a keybind for this, because it's actually, it does have a keybind. So it's the comma keybind. There we go. Yeah, this is the one. You see, this one only allows for 1x1, which is not that great. And it doesn't have that many options. So you can actually just increase it with upgrading this into higher tiers. So the stone, the golden, the iron, we're probably gonna go all the way up to the diamond one. Okay, after taking a little bit of a better inspection into this bad boy, I think the iron is good. The iron is good. Easy MCable, so you can actually learn how to make this thing. You can actually learn how to make this one as well. So that's pretty cool. Can you learn this? Yep, we can learn the ring as well. Perfect. Now, with this, if you type out in the comment, yeah, you can see we can increase our area up to a 7x7, and that's pretty cool. So one of the things that we're going to use this thing for is actually just go onto here, grab ourselves some fur logs, and we're going to fix the shit we just did. So we can just shift right click here, as you can see, and if we go around over here, boom. Of course, like, some of the logs are not gonna like be exactly how you want them to be. Oh yeah, that's the glass. I don't want to switch the glass. So yeah, but as you can see, it's pretty cool. Of course, if you have direction blocks, that's gonna look weird, you know, because yeah, that's not how they're meant to be. So I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, you can get how this thing works. It also has a pretty good function, which is, oh wait, oh no, I'm sorry, I thought this was another thing. Yeah, we kind of want to, we can do like between vertical columns and planes and all those things. Like, this is pretty cool. It allows you to have like different types of things. You can void the excess items in case you don't want them. In case you're doing like this for like caving or decorating a cave or something like that, in case you don't want the dirt or the stone, you can just use that option. That's pretty cool. And you can also just make it drop the items. Hey, you know what? I have a lot of EMC, so why am I even worried? I can just make this, you know? Yeah, I can easily just upgrade this into the diamond version. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, much better. Also, you have this thing which is the fuzzy placement, which if you enable this, it has like a percentage chance over here. So what this will do, if I can just pick up like some coarse dirt. I think I have some coarse dirt here. I think coarse. Yeah, we do have some coarse dirt here. So we can easily just go around into these woods, which I don't think I'll be doing anything anytime soon over here. Yeah, if we just go over here, for example, we can put one of these guys down. We can shift right click so it learns it. And you can see we actually have this on the column. Yeah, let's put this on the plane. So you see, it actually selects all of these blocks, and if I right click, it's gonna completely change all of these ones. But what if you just want like 50% of these blocks to change, like in case you want to make something like a pattern or just a randomized version? You can just toggle this to 50%. Now if you come over here, you notice that only 50% of the blocks turned into coarse dirt. And this is pretty cool in case you're like trying to mix and match some blocks. You can just right click with a certain percentage, and if you don't like it, you can just click it again, basically. So if you kind of want a little bit more, yeah, just do it again. There we go. Now it looks better. So you can just keep doing this in case you just want to, if you have like a very basic wall and you kind of just want to give it some texture. And that's what I want to do with like these areas over here. I'm gonna grab like some cobblestone or like something like that, and then I'm just gonna right click there. Okay, let's try this bad boy out. I charged him like a little bit. I'm gonna still just gonna I think this is enough. Like, it has a ton of EMC, 35 million, so that's pretty cool. So if you just right click, it activates, so it's doing something. What if we just, yeah, we can just fly now. I think we can actually put it into the ring slot. Yeah, perfect. And now whatever I have creative flight. Perfect. It costs EMC, but we do have creative flight, and it's me, it's not Blaze. Yeah, did you notice that I took quite a while to do these things, like to do the client start and do the exchanger? Yeah, there's a better way for me to go around and do this. If I just search for the EMC thingies, hold up. Yeah, here it is. We need this. We definitely need this. This is the EMC interface, which costs 9 million EMC, but that's not that much, so we're gonna have to do this. Oh yeah, we need netherite. I've not actually got a netherite, though. We do have this thing over here, the destruction catalyst, and I'm gonna make this real quick. I did not miss the nether, not one bit, though. This block looks pretty cool. Magmatic stone. I'm gonna take this from me. Now we need netherite, so I'm just gonna go very high up in the world. I'm just gonna dig. So this is why I brought the destruction catalyst, because my hammer just broke. I don't have the things to repair it while I'm here, so we do have the destruction catalyst over here. This thing will consume glowstone, but as you can see, it just smashes through items pretty good. Then of course we need to pay attention to stuff like that. Though there's a better way. I need to go into the keybinds probably. You can just like right click once and then it just destroys like a whole lot of blocks. Yeah, you can really see the power of this. This thing is pretty powerful. Like, not gonna lie, look at this, insane. And just with a single right click. Of course you do need to then be super careful with the lava, and ideally I'm not even at the best height in the world. I should actually go down, you know, have a better chance of finding netherite, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I should. Okay, I was ready to blow everything to smithereens, and they showed up. It actually showed up. So okay, so I guess I don't have to use TNT then. And the best thing about netherite scrap, it's EMCable. So we just research here netherite, and boom, we have as much netherite as we need, though we only technically need 4. And if we go over here, we can just check for this and pull out a netherite ingot, which we can teach ourselves how to do. And I think we're gonna need 2 for the interface, right? Because we need 2. No, we need a transmitter and a receiver. Okay, so we do need 2. Okay, now we should have everything we need. We just need, oh wait, we have done the MK2. Oh, so I don't need to make another. Oh, perfect. There we go. We have the interface. Now the interface actually needs one last thing to be able to work, which is the storage exporter or importer, or what's it? It's a cable. This one, the external storage. We need this, which is 2 pieces of chests and some destructions, improved, and constructions. So we can just pick up both of the chests, or like 3 chests. Sure, it doesn't really gonna matter as soon as we finish this. I'll show you guys why. So we need this one, and I think it's the advanced, right? So if we find the cable again, no, it's actually the construction. Yeah, this guy. And if we go over here, boom, we have the external storage. Now that means I have to do a little bit of rerouting down here for what I intend to have, because what I want is probably have the cable there, maybe have the plug or the point down here. Do you not actually? Okay, so change of mind. Can you go here? You can't. So okay, I guess you're gonna stay there. That's gonna annoy me so much. That's all right though. That's all right. So we don't need that cable there. Don't need this block here. What do we need is the interface, which is gonna stay right here so we can actually see it. And we gonna have the external like this. Boom. Now there is something to pay attention here. Now that this thing is linked up, which it still isn't. Hold up. Okay, for some reason wasn't connecting from the bottoms, so it's actually now connecting, and that's cool. So can I just grab a couple of these so we can actually fix our hole? But yeah, as you can see, it has now all our items turned into EMC, all those that could be turned into EMC. It actually allows me to pull a stupid amount of stuff, though I'm thinking this is only counting. No, it shouldn't. It should count this EMC as well. Oh, okay. Look, this is a bug. This is kind of a bug. I think it's actually not recognizing that it has enough EMC to pull like a lot of stuff. Yeah, and then it just unlinks itself. Then I need to relink it somehow. Set. Yeah, because it's not picking up anything from there. Yeah, because I don't technically have the EMC because it's stored. Okay, so I'll have to like fill this thing with a whole lot more stuff. Hold on. Yeah, as you can see, it's actually not showing anything because we're down to full zeros. But if I give it, yeah, there we go. If I give it some stuff, it actually absorbs it, turns it into EMC. We now have 11.5 million. So we do have like everything we need. We have from here. This is gonna save me so much time later down the line, though we do need to be careful, like I was talking about earlier, about things like that tank, because this tank is completely full with a whole lot of experience, and if it was inside of this while I turned that on, then it would be gone, just simply gone. So we do need to pay attention to that. And with that said, I think that's all the time we have for today, guys. We kind of did couple things, more useful things than actually my technical side of things, but we will be moving into some machines and some automation on the next episode. But like I said, you guys, I do owe you a little bit of an explanation about why we didn't have the episode on Friday, and that's because I took a little time for myself. Because I lost my job. Yeah, I was working on weekends, like Saturdays and Sundays, but apparently because numbers and all those things, they didn't want to have me like not a full-time job, but like a definite at the store, so they let me go. Yep. So I took a little bit of time myself just to do my own thing, you know, here and there. But I'm gonna be working on some more other things, so I can't stop. I'm gonna try and find something else. But yeah, that's life. That's life for you guys. But don't worry. I think we should be going back to normal videos of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and see ya in the next one. Bye.